The mayor of Newark is arrested trying to break into an ICE facility in New Jersey. The president may suspend habeas corpus, and illegals can now use the CBP app to self-deport. Here's the top 5 reasons Trump is trending today. All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today, number 1 story today, basically, is you had a bunch of Democrat degenerates try to break into an ICE facility in New Jersey where they were housing these criminal, illegal aliens, and the Democrats want these criminals released out onto the streets so they can be in your neighborhood. They're not going to be around them, but they want to make sure that they are around you and your family. So they were not going to take no for an answer. Mayor Ras Baraka of Newark, New Jersey, decided, we're breaking in. We're going to go in there. You can't stop us. So he breaks the law, trespasses, and then he gets arrested. Alina Habba, the U.S. attorney in New Jersey, posted this on Twitter, on X. The mayor of Newark, Ras Baraka, committed trespass and ignored multiple warnings from Homeland Security investigations to remove himself from the ICE detention center in Newark, New Jersey this afternoon. He has willingly chosen to disregard the law. That will not stand in this state. He has been taken into custody. No one is above the law. And that's all we ever heard of from the Democrats. No one's above the law. No one's above the law. Not even the mayor of Newark is above the law. And it's about time, because, and then they have the balls to say, oh, you can't go after your political opponents. Imagine saying something like this when you've got a mugshot of the president of the United States, and they're trying to act as if like they're holding the moral high ground here. They are deliberately trying to interfere with President Donald Trump detaining these criminal illegal aliens and getting them the hell out of our country. Don't get this twisted here. President Donald Trump won a landslide election, and the number 1 reason why he won it is because the American people wanted the border to be secured, and they wanted these criminals to be deported out of our country. That is exactly what President Donald Trump wants to do. I don't care how many times you fly down to El Salvador. I don't care how many ICE facilities you try to break into. Everyone here illegally is going to be deported, and if you try to stop it, you're going to be in prison, and that's the way it's going to go. So if you don't like it, tough shit. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today, Trump is building a national center for homeless veterans, and that's not even the best part. He's actually going to use the money that was previously spent on housing illegal aliens to do so. He signed an executive order to establish the National Center for Warrior Independence on Veterans Affairs campus in West Los Angeles. The White House saying the new National Center for Warrior Independence will help them and other veterans like them rebuild their lives. The center will allow veterans from around the nation to seek and receive care, benefits, and services to which they are entitled. The order redirects funds previously spent on housing or other services for illegal aliens to constructing, establishing, and maintaining the new center. Imagine this, right? So you had the previous administration using these funds to house illegal immigrants instead of sending them the hell back where they came from, while you got homeless veterans on the street. Another thing people were trying up in arms about for the last 4 years, saying, how in the world could you allow these illegal aliens to stay in 5-star hotels, give them phones, give them food, give them shelter, give them all this stuff, when we got people who laid it on the line for this country and for our freedom, and you got them sleeping on the street? That's ridiculous. Donald Trump knows it. He's there to help out the homeless veterans. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today, he is considering suspending habeas corpus, and that was confirmed by Steve Miller, who is all over this. Now, of course, this can be enacted in times of invasion or rebellion. We've seen it happen in the past with Abraham Lincoln. What's funny is the Lincoln Project was all pissed off about this when they heard this report, and their thing is the Lincoln Project. Meanwhile, Abraham Lincoln is the one who actually used it. So here you go. Steve Miller was asked, President Trump has talked about potentially suspending habeas corpus to take care of the illegal immigration problem. Could we see that happen in the future? Steve Miller said the Constitution is clear, and that, of course, is the supreme law of the land, that the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus can be suspended in time of invasion. So it's an option we're actively looking at. And I say, do whatever is necessary in order to get these illegal immigrants out of the country. Again, this is why President Donald Trump was elected. He's got these federal activist judges that are trying to stop him from doing it. Whatever it takes, we've got to secure this country. And nobody knows this better than the angel moms, right? And the angel families. We got Mother's Day coming up this weekend. How many angel moms are out there whose kids would be alive today if Joe Biden didn't allow this country to get invaded? It's enough is enough. So I think whatever has to be done has to be done to, number 1, secure the border, which Trump did just by becoming president. He secured the border. And number 2, getting rid of these millions of illegals that are in our country. first start with the worst of the worst and then go to the others, which just seems like such an impossible task because they won't even let him get the murderers and the rapists and all these other guys out of the country. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, he says that the 10% baseline tariff will remain on countries despite the trade deals that are reached. This report was today saying Trump says 10% tariffs will remain on all countries regardless of the trade agreements that are reached. So when Trump announced this big trade deal yesterday with the UK, there would be an elimination on tariffs for steel imports, lower tariffs on cars imported, but other British goods imported into the country will continue to face a 10% baseline tariff. He also suggested that this would likely serve as the model for other countries looking to reach a trade deal. Trump told reporters in the Oval Office that all other countries will continue to face a 10% tariff, irrespective of whatever agreement, whatever trade agreement that they reach. President Donald Trump, the order of the deal here, he is not letting other countries off the hook. He is keeping this 10% baseline tariff. America is going to win. That's the story with President Donald Trump. We're winning. If you don't like it, it's tough. But that's the way this is going to be. So President Trump is saying, I'm going to be dictating the details of these deals, not you. So this is the baseline we're going with. No matter what else, no matter what trade deal we do, this 10% baseline still stays. If you don't like it, too bad. Go deal with somebody else. We're the biggest game in town, and we've been being a sucker to the world for far too long. Trump not letting it happen. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today, illegal aliens can now use the CBP Home app to self-deport. I was there in the White House briefing room today when Caroline Leavitt made this announcement. She said, the Trump administration just announced its new initiative for illegal aliens living in the United States to self-deport. Eligible illegal aliens who now use the CBP Home app to self-deport will receive a clear, safe way to leave the United States. President Donald Trump also saying from the Oval Office today, I signed an executive order to launch the first ever self-deportation program for illegal aliens. We have launched an app called CBP Home, where illegals can book a free flight to any foreign country as long as it's not here. You can go anywhere you want. To all illegal aliens, book your free flight right now. So Trump's saying you don't got to go home, but you just can't stay here. President Donald Trump making it easy as possible for illegal aliens to self-deport so we don't have to come and find you. And if we do have to come and find you, you will face being barred from this country. Tom Homan saying 20 years. I think they should make it for life. If we have to come and get you and you don't self-deport, I've been saying this, it should be a ban for life for you and for your immediate family to even have a crack at coming into this country through a legal fashion. President Donald Trump making it clear that he's going to do whatever it takes to deport all these people out of the country. That's exactly what he was elected to do, and I love him for it. It's exactly what I voted for. If you like this breakdown, this is a quick Friday rundown for you guys. Make sure you follow the podcast so you can hear the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cafes in our air.